future proof, probably? In order to receive the quest future proof, you must be equipped with the bow of Autarch. Upon completing the quest future proof, you will receive an Anima weapon for Bard. Yes. Future proof. Ardashir is contemplating the present state of the Anima. Oh. Now that the Anima can maintain a form seen even by those without your abilities, it is fair to say my research is all but complete. Our last task being to refine any abilities it has gained thus far. Once that is finished, I shall return to Radz-at-Han and make ready to present my findings. I dare say our work here shall forever change the study of arcane summoning as we know it.
The hell's you on about, boy? Now I understand being excited, what with us finally seeing the Anima and all, but I think you're losing sight of what our work is all about.
Preposterous. The goal of my work was to create a sentient being capable of independent thought, which could then serve to help others.
That right? And you really think you've accomplished that? Bollocks. Ain't no way something what's grown that much that fast can be in any kind of stable condition. We've poked and prodded the damn thing more times than I'd care to count, and by the grace of Ralgar, we've somehow managed not to mess the thing up. But tell me this, what happens when we're not around when a new weapon needs smithing, I'll tell you what, it'll grow too big for its ethereal britches and keel over. What the Anima needs now is a body what'll handle it no matter how strong it gets. Until we can figure that, your work amounts to not but piss in a kettle, if you ask me. Oh, but what do I know? I'm just a know-nothing sock with a hammer. No doubt a refined, scholarly lad such as yourself has already considered such complications.
Damn. The salt? The only thing more insufferable than a drunkard is when he is right. I was so blinded by its radiance, I did not stop to consider the future, putting my own desires before the needs of the Anima.
Right. Well, there'll be plenty of time for moping after we've finished, and I'm free from that witch Rowena. For now, we need to think up a way to give the Anima a new, permanent home. The weapon holding it now should be fine for the time being. You just keep an eye on the Anima while we figure out the rest.
Actually, I may already have a solution, albeit an interim one, thanks in part to Elan and her studies. We were working on a potion of sorts to fortify the Anima weapon, that it might abide further growth. The difficulty proved in our need for ceruleum. It would need to be distilled to serve our purposes, and we simply had not the means to do so. As fortune would have it, though, we caught word of a renowned distiller recently come to Idleshire and immediately sought him out. After making our case, he was all too happy to assist. Blamprest was his name. Would you pay him a visit and see how things are coming along? There are other preparations to be made, of course, but Geralt and I will see to them. Everything should be in order upon your return.
Blamprest, eh? That gives me an idea.
What's the idea? Okay. Blamprest, do you want to be him?
Sure.
Okay.
What we gotta look at? Welcome, friend. What can I do for you? An order for whom? Oh yes, that scholarly fellow. Ardashir, was it? Work on his order is well underway. Working with ceruleum is no easy task, though. Distilling a substance so volatile demands a substantial concentration of aether, the only source potent enough being singing clusters. Quite the rarity, you know. And for an order like this, why, it would require 50 at the very least.
Are these from Faith?
Curing such oddities is beyond my abilities, but I have enlisted the aid of 2 fine young mages to see the job done. If only the price of their services was not so steep.
Are these the 2 mages?
There you are. You've brought what we've brought what you asked for. I trust you're prepared to hold up your end of the deal.
My, what fortuitous timing. This gentleman here was just telling me how he would love nothing more than to offer you his services in my stead.
What?
These are the 2 lovely ladies I was telling you about, remember? The ones collecting the singing clusters you require?
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Felice, and this is my sister, Ingalette.
Angelette? Oh.
I will be keeping matters brief. Lamprest agreed to undertake certain tasks in exchange for our help. If you would serve in his place, we will compensate you with the clusters you seek. Agreed?
Splendid. Now that that's settled, I'll leave you to it. When you have what we need, come back and I shall see about distilling that elixir. Ah, that reminds me. A merchant in Rowena's employ deals in seeing crystals.
Oh, no.
I believe it was Hismena. Their names all sound alike. At any rate, if you find their tasks to be too much trouble, you can always try striking a deal with her.
Singing clusters obtainable. A repeatable quest is now available from both Amphilis and Angelette. By completing either of these repeatable quests, you will obtain singing clusters, which can then be offered to Lamprest. Singing clusters may also be purchased from Hismena and Rowena's Center for Cultural Promotion. Probably with tomestones. Well,
I mean, what else?
what else? Yep. And I think they don't give much for theirs. And we need 50? And they give 1. And you can do, I think, 3 a day. So I can get 6 a day from them, maybe. Otherwise, if I do this book, I get 500.
No, it says... one of them says it rewards 18. Did you look at both?
No, I didn't look at both. I only looked at one.
Okay.
I was just going to see how much it was here, too. Singing clusters are 40 here. So 40 times
50.
50 is 900? No. 9,000? No, wait, no. I can't math.
2,000.
2,000. Oh, so just a full
You were
amount.
just a little bit off.
I was a lot of it off. I was doing 5 times 4, okay? Amphilises gives 18. Oh, that's not bad.
And apparently, even though it doesn't tell you here, apparently, according to the wiki I'm looking at, it's run duty roulette leveling 3 times for her. And for her sister, it's run duty roulette 50, 60, 70, 80. Judging by that smile, I take it you have the clusters I require.
Here's 50, you bitch. Oh my god, wasn't expecting a cutscene though.
Yes, this will do nicely. Wait here just a moment. I need to sort them. There we are, 1 order of distilled ceruleum. Before you go, though, I must ask, if you work with Ardashir, you must also know Geralt, correct? He placed an order for a bottle of my finest ale. Now that we're finished with Ardashir's commission, I'd like to take care of his, if that's all right with you.
Of course he asked for that.
Oh, you needn't worry about compensation, friend. He paid in advance. I only ask that you take his package with you. It's been so long since he's come to see me, I was beginning to worry the moneylenders had finally done for him, or worse, he'd taken to a life of sobriety. In any event, I'm glad he seems to be back to his old self. Take care and give them my regards.
I mean, it'd be good if he got fucking sober, but okay. That's fine, I guess. Welcome back, Kat. We have accomplished much while you were away. In fact, I am quite close to a more permanent solution to our troubles. But first, let us do what we can to fortify the Anima's current vessel. Might I have a look at the weapon in question? Oh, and the distilled ceruleum, of course. Here you go. Oh. Here you go. Oh, and the moonrise. Okay. Yeah, here's the alcohol, too.
Give that to Ardashir, he's a child.
Right then. Now to prepare the potion. The fuck is that? Kat, why exactly did Blamprest prepare 2 bottles? Are they to be mixed together? No. Geralt ordered a bottle of ale. If he had money to spend, he would be carousing in some filthy tavern, not here working off his debts. The only way he could afford that would be our funding. You selfish, beef-witted maltworm! You squandered our funds from Rowena on spirits?
Ah, that I did. Consider it payment owed for reminding you about being selfish yourself and all that blithering about being done with the anima. Don't give me that look. You know I can't do my best work without my muse. Now hurry up with that potion. Cat's weapon ain't gonna hammer itself.
You truly are insufferable. When this is all over, you shall learn there are consequences for misspending others' money. Rowena's money. Calm yourself, Ardashir. There's work to be done.
To be fair, this is all your fault.
The kid's fault?
No, yours.
Oh, because we brought the wine?
Because you didn't just hand it straight to Geralt.
There. The potion is done. All that remains is applying it to the Anima weapon. I leave the rest to you. I mean, at some point he would have noticed all the money was gone, though.
I trust Geralt to know how to embezzle properly. A right fine piece of work, if I do say so myself.
My retinas. The shine's so pretty, the bow.
A weapon made sharp with a brew of pure ceruleum. I like the sound of that. Sharpened Bow of the Autarch.
Yeah!
I feel a new strength shines brightly within me. Could this mean, perhaps, I am reaching my full potential?
I think you're almost there.
You really think so? Then I must do all I can to not disappoint you.
Anima's so fucking cute. 'Tis good to see our work was a success. The Anima seems stronger than before, yet its vessel remains sound. Ah yes, speaking of the vessel, I must tell you of our soon-to-be permanent solution to handling the Anima's growth. We will forge not just a new weapon, but a new soul stone to house its essence. In my quest to find means to do so, I happened upon something quite interesting. Wait here a moment.
Beep, beep. Initializing synthesis protocols. Please insert materials.
What do you think? This Allegan droid has... Oh my god. This Allegan droid was no doubt used for work requiring precision beyond what any man is capable of. Used being the operative word. Try as I might, whenever I initiate this production sequence... F.
Beep, beep. Internal error. Unable to process.
The system crashes. It will take time, but mark my words, I shall repair this Allegan device. Once repaired, I am confident I can fashion a new soul stone for the Anima to last 1,000 lifetimes. And to my surprise, Geralt has already taken the initiative to start work on a new weapon, one befitting the new heights to which our ethereal companion might climb. Rest assured, we will contact you when the preparations are complete. Until next time, friend. We did it! Your Anima weapon has been sharpened, serving to harness the burgeoning strength within. It's smart, the Autarch.